Alright, YouTubers, welcome to the latest Angry update. As you could probably tell by the intro to this video, I've created a Patreon page. So, yeah, that's generally what this update is for, is just to kind of let you know what is going on and why I've started a Patreon page and what is happening in my life. So I just went over in February 20 years with the Federal Bureau of Prisons. So I am eligible to retire, but I have 9 years and 4 months of military service, which I purchased back. I had to buy that time back so that I could add it on to my Bureau retirement. And if I go all the way until October, that will give me an even 30 years of government service. So I recently sent an email to Human Resources to evaluate my retirement potential, and they will get back with me, or they just got back with me, and it lets me know what I would be receiving as retirement benefits. And I was slightly disappointed with that. I kind of knew what it was going to be anyway, but you know, in the back of my mind, I was hoping that when I actually got to see some figures, I would be a little happier with it. But basically, I can get upwards of 44% of my pay as retirement, so less than half. And I will be selecting a spousal benefit with that, so that if I demise before my spouse does, she will be able to get a partial retirement for as long as she lives. So that will also further reduce the amount of retirement that I get, because I've selected for her to be able to receive benefits after I pass away. So anyway, yeah, I was kind of disappointed with those numbers. I don't know how to go with from where I am right now to going, oh yeah, you're going to get 50% less than you were getting before and still be able to retire. It just doesn't make much sense to me. So anyway, I was hoping to retire and really put a lot more effort into YouTubing and building this channel and making this what I did in retirement. But I don't know that I will be able to work on this full time. So anyway, as far as the Patreon page is concerned, YouTube was a little more expensive to do than I had originally anticipated. There are some expenses to running a YouTube channel. And I mean, you can run a YouTube channel with almost no expense, using some Bandicam or some other stuff that you don't have to pay for. But and I did a little bit of that when I first started, and the videos were just not of a quality that I was proud of. So at some point you're like, I want to do something better, so you invest a little bit of money. So I got Photoshop, I got Adobe Premiere for my video editing. There's some iCloud storage because I keep a copy of every video that I have ever put up on YouTube, so that, you know, God forbid something happens, I can re-upload stuff if I need to. And you know, microphones here, upgrades there. And I was like, man, this is a little more than I was expecting. Not that I didn't want to do it, it's just that I wanted to put out better quality of stuff than I was originally putting out, and I hope that you can see that and that you appreciate that. Also, for the giveaways and contests and stuff that I have been doing, those also come out of my pocket. So what I decided to do was create a Patreon page that would help me offset any of those expenses if anyone was inclined and wanted to participate or become a patron of the Angry Nerd Gaming channel. So I know a lot of people, you know, look down on, you know, YouTubers starting Patreon pages and stuff. They think that, you know, if you're on YouTube, you're making a buck. But I mean, if you're a big YouTuber, you might be doing okay. But if you're just starting out, you're really not doing much. I don't make enough from YouTube itself, or from, I'm actually a partner, a Curse partner, so I don't make enough from Curse to actually cover my expenses. But I would like to keep on doing this and keep building this channel and this community, and I thought if any of y'all wanted to help me do that, I would provide you the opportunity to help if you so desired. So that's why I created a Patreon page. So what will you find when you go to my Patreon page? Well, basically, since I'm a small channel, there's not much that I can offer as reward. So I only created 2 categories, and one is you can donate $1 a month if you wanted to, and that would be basically just out of the kindness of your own heart, because you enjoy what I'm doing and you think it's worth it. And the second category is for $5 a month if anybody was so inclined to donate that amount of money. But like I say, there's not much I can offer. I don't have a lot of time for live streaming and things of that nature. But what I did come up with, and I'm going to come up with some more stuff later, I would assume, but I haven't right this minute, is, now we're watching War Thunder right here, and if you have ever sent me a chat message, I probably didn't reply to it. And the reason for that is I have my chat filter set to private. So that means that if you are not on my friends list in War Thunder, I won't ever receive a chat from you. It filters out all chats except for people who are on your friends list. So what I decided to do was, for the people who wanted to contribute $5 a month, I will add your name to my friends list in every game that I play. Right now it's mostly just War Thunder and World of Warships. But if you also play those and you have an in-game name you can let me know, and I will add you to my friends list. And that way, when you do send a chat, it will show up, and I will see it, and I will get back with you. May not get back with you immediately because I may be recording something or in the middle of a game, but as soon as possible, I will return or answer your chat, provided that you're still online and haven't dropped off. But that also will give us the opportunity to possibly play a couple of games together. So that's the kind of stuff that you'll find at the Patreon page. It's pretty simple. I can also upload some videos there, and I think I've put 2 or 3 videos up there just so that if people aren't familiar with the YouTube channel and they happen to come across the Patreon page, they can see what it is that I'm doing. But yeah, that's what's happening here at Angry Nerd Gaming. And if you would like to be a part of it and help support the channel, welcome your support. And as always, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Nerd out.